Good morning, Vicky. Oh, I thought you meant me. I look so different. You said you
No,
look so
I
different.
said we.
Oh, okay. She was talking about the video in the beginning. We need to get that remade. But
Yeah. Michael.
yeah, he's got it like a real job. He's got
I
a
know.
full-time job now, so we just have to work on that. But good morning, Monday morning. Fun. Thanksgiving fellowship
That was a
yesterday.
lot of fun.
And man, I'm glad we made a lot of turkey because there was a lot of people there.
There was a lot of really good food.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 different kinds of dressing. I like dressing.
Did you try the quinoa? Christie's quinoa?
I tried a little bit of everything except for I didn't do the pumpkin soup.
Okay. The quinoa was really good.
And the only reason I didn't do the pumpkin soup was I didn't grab the bowl, and
yeah,
that's messing with me enough to have all the foods touching. But
yeah.
So
we need to get you. So the hack this year that I've been seeing for the Thanksgiving is the Dollar Tree like platters that has like the individual little compartments.
Oh, I could use one of those for a plate.
Yeah, people are using those as plates. Which, if you think about it, though,
that's what I want to do.
I mean, so what I've seen is people put the gravy in the center, and then they just get like their spoon or whatever and like ladle it as they need it.
That'll work. That works for me. That's what I need to do. But it was fun. Lots of people stayed, so I was really glad. So that's neat. Had little babies there, little Obadiah, and then little Matthias. Matthias is a little bit behind him, but he's not that much.
No.
I forgot when he was born, but I can't remember. Anyhow, really fun. Love Thanksgiving. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit. So for the youth, the Sunday after Thanksgiving, we're gonna have a Friendsgiving. So we'll have Thanksgiving stuff there.
That's where we should get those giant Dollar Tree plates.
Oh, for the kids?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do.
That's okay.
We'll do that. Yeah.
That'll be our because typically if you host it, you got to give some sort of like little like gift or something. That'll be our gift.
All right, we'll do that.
Is the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, crazy. So we moved our youth to Sunday nights, which has worked out really well.
Yeah.
Love the feel. It's so much more chill for us because we're not rushing right from kids club to youth and then turn right around. And for me, I mean, I'm here at 6:00 in the morning on Thursdays, so that makes it easier for me on Thursdays.
Yeah.
But it's just so much more chill for the kids too. But because we did that, and I knew that there would be Sundays we weren't going to be able to do it. So basically, the next 2 times we meet are fellowships. So we're meeting after the Sunday after Thanksgiving for our Friendsgiving fellowship. That'll be a whole lot of fun though, and we'll come up with some fun Thanksgiving kind of games. And then December the 14th, I think it is our Christmas party. The 7th is our gingerbread bash, which is a whole big church family wide kind of thing.
Yeah.
Church-wide family thing. So that'll be fun. And I hear a lot more kids in Kids Club talking about coming. So we need to like really start pushing them to sign up for that. Good morning, Dennis. It's chilly here.
It is really and windy. But we found that the best way to advertise events is especially to talk about it with the kids. So I teach pre-K kinder up in the classroom upstairs. And it's always, every week, I get 3 or 4 kids who are like, okay, so tell me about gingerbread bash. Like, oh, let me tell you about gingerbread bash.
Did we show the video? We showed the promo video?
We haven't shown it yet.
Okay,
we can show it this week.
Yeah.
But it is, I have a lot of favorite events that we do, but gingerbread bash is, I think, one of the coolest kid Christmas things that we do. And I think what makes it a lot of fun is that it incorporates like, kind of like the Christmas kind of stuff, but engulfs it into like the actual meaning of what Christmas is.
Yeah.
And so I think what the cool thing is, instead of doing gingerbread houses, you build nativity scenes that are not out of gingerbread, but they're out of graham crackers. And they have cool little paper figures that you put inside of your little nativity scene. And
to me, one of the coolest thing about all that is you do it together as a family. And so they're talking about the Christmas story and telling the Christmas story together as a family. And so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. and youth will either come with their families or they can help us with
Yeah.
that. That'll be cool. But man, we're blowing and going in the holiday season.
November's over.
So next week is Thanksgiving week, and we'll make sure we do posts, but we're not going to do Java and Jesus all week.
Next week. That's right. I'm sorry.
I know.
I have no idea.
Snuck up on you, didn't it?
I still thought next week was the Thanksgiving
This
baskets.
week is the Thanksgiving baskets.
Yeah. Wow.
So
okay.
yeah. So Thursday we have, and gosh, the response this year. Of course, we promoted really well, but the response has been more baskets than we have.
Right.
So unfortunately, in the office today, you guys are going to have to be saying, "I'm sorry, we're full."
Right.
But we do have a pantry, that you're welcome to come to. So anyhow, we'll be putting those together tomorrow night, and then we'll be giving those out on Thursday. Yeah.
Which rain, snow, shine,
I know.
we'll be here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's a chance of, so Dennis keeps up with our weather. He probably already knows this, but so it's turning colder. It's windy. The wind's blowing. I need to finish up the wood today. That's going to be.
Which we were just talking about that before we came on. Like he doesn't want to do it, but this is probably the best day this week to actually do it.
It may be the last day this season to get some of that done.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, let me see. Even.
So does yours say that we're supposed to get snow Sunday and Monday too?
I don't think mine goes out that far.
Okay.
I could pay and have it go. Mine does go that far. It says Saturday a chance. So so we kind of skip Friday.
And then Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday a chance. It doesn't say anything about Sunday. Well, 24% of something. But I'm just looking. So today the high's 50.
Think 30.
Oh, now they have a chance tomorrow, but they don't really say.
I think it's going to be more like Wednesday into Thursday.
It's supposed to rain all day Wednesday.
And I think the high Thursday is supposed to be 38.
39, it says, yeah. The low 24, and it's supposed to snow all day Thursday and Saturday, apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Well, hopefully not, because we still have the skirting to do around, and we have some other things that we have to do.
So I see that it's supposed to be, it's like they have rain all through the forecast Wednesday, going even into the AM. 3 a.m. is still supposed to be rain Thursday morning, but then it's supposed to switch over around 4 or 5 to snow. And then they have snow through 4 o'clock.
I think, though, that this is going to be the type of snow that, like, freaks people out, but doesn't stick. But
it is the dangerous one. And of course, Chris, her husband, works for the highway department, so he gets to help with the plowing. The first one is really dangerous because people aren't used to it. It always, even though it may forecast it, seems to catch them off guard. So there's usually some accidents that happen.
Because it is like really slick. It's like when it rains really hard. And
especially if it rains first, then we don't normally get ice like you guys do, Dennis. But
I think
good morning, Jim. Jim hopped in.
What probably would be more dangerous is Friday, because if it freezes Thursday, then it's just going to be like solid ice.
I'm okay with just sitting home Friday.
Well, that's what we're doing, so.
So Jim, we're talking about, I got to finish splitting my wood today, and I got a bunch of it done Saturday. I should have just kept going, but at some point you just gotta call it quits. I didn't get started as early Saturday as I wanted because I had to clean up the smoker and then put the turkeys in. It's a good thing I cooked a lot of turkey because
it was really good.
Did it come out
well?
Oh yeah,
okay, it was like really juicy. It was really good.
Well, Angelo donated 3 of those butterball turkey breasts that we saw at Albertsons, and then I had 2 of the big bone-in turkeys, which I didn't like as much. Actually, so the best one I ever got, and I'm just gonna have to order it from him next time. Steven at Brother-in-Law Barbecue last year got me those. It's what they use to slice up for their turkey sandwiches.
Yeah.
And it's infused with all kinds of goodness. And
we used that last year for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
So Thanksgiving is here. It finally feels like fall, but I'm afraid we might jump to winter real fast.
I think fall was more like October into this month, and I think we're done. I think we're already.
We always do outside flowers and plants for your mom for Mother's Day.
Right.
They're still alive.
Hmm.
So that's how warm it's been. May not last long. I watered them again this
Yeah.
morning. I need to bring in, I got her some that had flowers and ivies. All the flowers have died and they're on the back porch. But the ivies are just
Wow.
going nuts. In fact, I have lights around one of the posts, and the ivy has gone in between. It's like really, really going to town. So
Oh wow.
I should probably pull those in before it gets to 24.
They might blow away today.
Well, they're on the back porch. So
Okay.
yeah, the stuff on the front maybe.
Yeah.
So I just love it though. Yesterday was fun with all the Thanksgiving stuff. I always forget to put some soft music on, but for
I think it was fine.
for the ones in the future, we'll put some for the fellowship. But it was really good. I went and bought some tea, some jugs of tea. They started carrying them again at like
Allsup's?
Allsup's,
Yeah,
yeah.
they've been having them
Family
for a
Dollar
while.
too sometimes.
Were you the one that bought out all the sweet tea at Allsup's?
No, I think I left some. What'd you go by yesterday?
Yeah, and they only had the sugar free.
I got it Saturday night.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I bought it Saturday night, but so that was nice to have. And anyways, that was just a whole lot of fun. Almost tempted to try to do one for Christmas, but we were talking
little
just before
crazy.
we came on, so we're looking at, man, I tell you what, in the village, we not, how do I put this nicely? There's a good way to do social media posts for stuff. The way you don't want to do it is to put a whole bunch of words on a page.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a little hard to kind of navigate, but let me just tell you, this is some of the stuff that we have going on.
Just in the village.
Yeah, this is
Just
not
in the-
church.
this is
In
not
fact, they
church.
left the church thing out.
Yeah, they did.
But this is just the church stuff in the village. So November 22nd at the Cloudcroft Art Society in the library, they're going to do a watercolor demonstration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what that has to do with Thanksgiving stuff, except for maybe it's a fall
just an
kind
event.
of scene. November 28th and 29th. So that's the Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. And this one's really fun. The Christmas market. This is in the high school gym.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I tell you, that's a great place to go. We've got there's one vendor that they do big wood things. And I think the one I have out in front, I got from there right now. It says welcome. Actually, I have it turned around. It says let it snow right now on our front porch. And they have really good prices that made the other vendors mad in years past because their prices were really good. But it's a great place to go do some Christmas shopping. And it's just fun. You just
And
walk
they
around.
always there's a lady that does her own salsa.
Oh yeah,
she's
really good salsa.
So good.
And sometimes there's the permanent jewelry lady over there for that
Yes.
one.
So she was there last year.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you and Hope like those.
we get to update our permanent jewelry.
So that's the Christmas market. That's Friday and Saturday after Thanksgiving. And then also on that Friday after Thanksgiving, it's called Light Up Borough. It's a business decorating contest. We won't enter, but we'll need to make sure that we have our Christmas
stuff,
lights
yeah.
up by then. Santa Land is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, the 29th of November. And then they'll do it again on December the 20th. And that's at the
Pavilion.
Yeah, which I don't know I don't know if we'll be able to jump into that or not. Usually we do. We didn't last year because it was same as the
Christmas tree
the lighting. Yeah. And then so we've got that. December the 6th, they're doing an ugly sweater race.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah. At 4, that's on a Saturday, first Saturday in December. And then they'll do the Christmas parade starting at 5:30. Then it ends up at the Christmas tree at the
Co-op.
Yeah, the co-op, kind of the courtyard. And we'll be there. We'll set up a booth and we'll be there with hot chocolate, with hot spiced tea, with pastries. And we're going to do some caroling too.
Yep.
So we'll be jumping into that. And there'll be other things that are happening there, but that's December the 6th. And we don't know the time exactly. The parade, I don't think takes long, but it ends up there.
Yeah.
So it'll be 6-ish. We'll be there earlier than that. December the 12th and 11th is something new. Well, they changed it. The way they're doing it is new. Back behind the Cloudcroft Chamber. Jim, it was fun. I'm glad you guys had a chance to visit with Chris and with Wendy. I told her it should have been Wendy and Peter for Peter Pan, but anyhow. So the Mountain Village, that's going to be back behind the chamber. And what they're going to do is set up, it's kind of a walkthrough, kind of a self-guided thing.
Right. So what I found out is that they're going to have Christmas trees in the tent that they're going to ask specific businesses to decorate.
Okay.
And then they're going to have like free hot chocolate. And I'm sure they'll have some sort of music or, something going on. So that way it'll be more of like a covered place to go and like look at the trees and kind of just fellowship. And
they've tried something in the past, but it was all open air and all the lights, and then the snow came through and messed it all up. So,
right.
So this sounds a whole lot better. So that's the 12th and 13th. And then I didn't know that they did. I'm assuming the 13th is on a Saturday.
I think so.
But they then also on the 13th, they do what they call Euler Fest. We usually don't do that, but it's a big village thing. They've done it the whole time we've been here, where they do this big giant bonfire. It says they're going to have live music, and that starts at 7. The reason we don't do it is it's actually, and I know I don't get too weird about this stuff, but I've never done that. I'm by 7 o'clock at night, I'm ready to get in my jammies and be in the house. It's what it is kind of an homage to the Norse god of winter, so that we have good snow. And it probably gets a little a little crazy there. And then on the 15th, which I guess is
it's a Monday. Monday.
Okay. So that Monday night, the 15th, this is new. Ugly sweater. I don't know if it's like a contest or you wear your ugly sweater. Santa movie night at the library with hot cocoa and popcorn, and that's at 4. Then December the 9th. I'm sorry, I skipped ours. Let's go back. December the 7th. It's because ours isn't on here. Is our gingerbread bash. That's on the Sunday night, December the 7th, after the Christmas tree lighting. So then December the 15th, which is that Monday night, they have that. December the 19th.
It's a Friday.
Okay. Yeah, that's another thing too. So just so you know, when you're doing posts like that, put what day of the week it is. That'll help people out.
Confusing.
So that Friday, December the 15th. 19th, I mean. Friday, December the 19th is cookie decorating at the library from 2 to 5. And I'm assuming it's Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
It says come decorate your own Christmas cookies.
Okay.
December the 19th and 20th is, again, they're doing the Christmas Village, that thing behind the chamber.
Oh, okay.
That one they're doing that 2 different weekends.
Yeah.
And then I didn't say it there. I don't remember if I did, but also December the 20th is Santa Land. So you can kind of hit back, and Santa Land is not far from that. So you can go to Santa Land and go over to the other. And then December the 22nd, which is that a Monday?
It is a Monday.
Is storybook reading with Santa at the library.
What time was that?
From 11 to 12, it says. So lots and lots of stuff happening and going on. Yep. Oh my. Oh, I just clicked. Oh, I clicked one that says more details.
Oh, that's a lot more details. That's the hard thing. You have to find some sort of balance when you do social media, post on your website. You want to provide information, but you want to do it in a way that people don't look at it and be all like, okay, next.
Yeah, my eyes kind of glaze over with too many words.
You have to be like really invested.
Yeah.
As where, ours, and I know some other businesses too in Cloudcroft, like you see it, cool. And then
do you want to know? So here's our little social media trick for you here. Facebook events are the way to go.
Oh yeah.
With that. But also, and a lot of people don't know this, you can also do Google events and posts. So I've been pressing into a little bit. I need to check all that, update it. Um, when we changed our name, I had to go everywhere. Still trying to get it changed with Apple Maps. They need a lot more verification than Google did to change the name on there.
Mm-hmm.
But you can do Google post updates and events.
That's pretty cool.
So here's why that's cool. So when people Google, like church near me, or your church, or if you're a business, they Google your business, then that information comes up too, so they can immediately see your
That's
posts.
pretty cool.
And also you can do your Facebook and all that on there.
I think the Facebook one is cool because if the mutual friends like or they're interested in the event, it actually pops up on your feed that says, oh, like 5 of your mutual friends are interested in this event, and you're all like, oh, well, what is it? And it's like, oh, Gingerbread Bash.
Reaches more people, and when you put that you're interested or you're going, then it just posts little reminders for you about that.
It's pretty cool.
Plus, it's an event, so you can go on there and look and see the event and get the details. And when you do a Facebook event, if there are tickets, to do registration, we do that sometimes, and it's free. But we'll do that so you can click on that ticket, and it'll take you to our registration. You can register for the event.
Right.
So, anyways, that's cool. Whole lot happening going on, and that's not even. So we have our Gingerbread Bash on the 7th, our youth Christmas party on the 14th, and then we have our Christmas Eve service on the 24th. At 6, and then we have our Christmas Day service at 10.
Yep.
This is our 5th year.
Yes.
We started in 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. It's our 6th year because we started in 2020.
Yeah.
So it'll be our 6th year that we're doing a Christmas Day service, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. That may change for you guys in a couple of years, depending on how long it takes to do stuff with Obadiah in the morning. But so I know it doesn't work for every family, but it's fun. Just come. It's short.
I think even if you can watch it online, like even if like you're in your Christmas pajamas, drinking coffee or hot chocolate, and you watch like the Christmas Day service, I think incorporating that into a tradition is pretty cool too.
It's at 10 in the morning, and so it's not crazy early. And I'm assuming that most people with kids are going to be up early anyhow. Yeah. We'll see how Obadiah does this year. This year isn't going to count much because he's still a little bitty. But next year when he's 1.5, it'll be interesting to see if he's going to be like, scratching on your door at 12:01 or.
Well, I think I'm going to do what you and Mom always did. You can open your stocking stuffers whenever you get up, but you have to wait for the presents and everything after.
And you don't have to don't wake us up.
No.
That's fine. I'm always up early anyhow.
Hope and I used to get up like.
You woke her up one time like right after midnight. I think. Yeah.
Like,
Hope, you want to go look at our stockings?
There was one time, so I was quite a bit older, and I walk into the living room, and I woke up like at 5, 6 maybe, and Hope's just chilling on the couch, like watching, because we had TV back then, watching whatever was on. Like the 5 channels we had, and she goes, I opened my stocking, you need to open yours.
And you guys would watch Christmas Story,
right? I still do that. That's definitely a tradition I still do on Christmas Day. Well, I'm drinking coffee now. I watch the Christmas Story.
Christmas Story. So
just something nostalgic every year.
Yeah, and our Thanksgivings we don't do quite as many traditional things for Thanksgiving like we do for Christmas, because we do our Christmas Eve. That's when we get together for lunch, Christmas Eve, and with family. But this year, I think we're just going to go out and eat. Just have a chill Thanksgiving. Oh, you watch Christmas Story too, Dennis? Those kind of things, it's just fun. Whatever it is, whether for you it's the Grinch or A Christmas Carol. A fun one, VeggieTale did. It's an Easter. Is it an Easter Carol? They did.
Oh yeah.
But it's for Easter. But it's basically the Christmas Carol telling an Easter story. But anyhow, those are just fun little traditions. Dennis always watches. What's the name of it? It's about the Great Pumpkin, the Charlie Brown movie.
Oh yeah. I think it's Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin.
Yeah, I think so. and Dennis watches that too. It's just fun. I think those kind of things are cool. Our traditional, I say traditional, I don't mean it that way. Our normal Christmas Day dinner is like steak and shrimp or something like that.
Yeah.
A cookout on the grill.
Well, one thing we do that I always like is Christmas Eve. We make like a birthday cake for Jesus.
Yeah.
And it was cool last year because we had my nephew
Mhm.
who was a year old.
Yeah.
Yeah, a year old.
Well, a year and
Almost
a
a
half.
year. He was
No.
almost a year. Because he's going to be 2
Oh,
years.
that's right. Yeah.
Almost a year. And so what was funny is we let him play with the nativity scene before. And my mom put baby Jesus on the cake so we could sing happy birthday. And we actually have a picture of him pulling baby Jesus off the cake.
Yanking him off.
It was
the
pretty
cake.
funny.
Yeah.
But it was fun last year because we had a little baby to like sing happy birthday to Jesus with, and people blew out the candles. And
yep. And entering into that kind of a other cycle. And so Obadiah will be fun this Christmas. The birthday cake, singing happy birthday to Jesus. Boy, he is going. He's moving all around. He's not walking, but it's not going to be long. He's 8 months, a little over 8 months now. Man, so well, my prayer for us and for you guys is that we don't get so busy in the holidays that we forget to slow down, take time, spend time with family, and really celebrate for Thanksgiving. Just be thankful for the things that God has done in our lives. Well, the message this coming week is gratitude. So we'll be talking about just being thankful for the things that God does for us heading into Thanksgiving, and then we're going to start on our sort of little Christmas series, heading into Christmas, and then after the first of the year, we're going to jump into Philippians.
Yep.
Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, and then popcorn.
Popcorn.
That was how I learned that. So Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, go eat popcorn.
Right.
It's
funny how you call it popcorn.
Popcorn. Yeah. So anyhow, well, let me pray for you guys, send you out into your week. Jim, you and I will jump in and talk about personal notes leading from relationships. Relationship is influence. And that's easier for me to talk about on Monday. By the time I get into Wednesday, I've already got the other message in my head too. So I have to remember, what did we talk about last week? So let me pray for you guys. Lord, thank you for your love. Thank you for the holiday season. God, don't let us rush by it, rush through it. And then certainly don't let us get so busy doing the stuff of the season that we forget the reason that in Thanksgiving, we're just taking time to be grateful for the things that you've done and are doing in our lives. And God, one of those things is that you sent your son Jesus for us. And so God, help us, particularly with our families, to take time and to spend time and build relationships, strengthen those relationships in our families, and God, to celebrate together the things that you've done. And God, I pray that as we do, Lord, you would help us to be able to pull others into that too. Lord, to be able to share your love with those around us, especially around the Thanksgiving and Christmas season. Father, we thank you for the things that you do and are doing. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thanks, guys. And we'll see you on Wednesday. See if I can make myself go finish my wood today. Love you guys. I got to remember the order of clicking the buttons now. Here we go. Bye.